Here we are with the first year head coach of Coppin State softball, Ty Robinson, where he and his ladies are 48 hours away from taking on the number 12 ranked Georgia Lady Bulldogs in Athens to start the season. Coach, you all had the fall. You all played fall ball, and how did it affect what you wanted to do with the ladies, especially coming in here? This is your first year, obviously.
Yeah, fall ball is basically in this area, get the girls some outside experience. As you know, in this area we do have bad weather, so we implement it to staying indoors. So we try to get as much work as possible outside, and then hopefully they learn a system outside. The indoors, you just basically have to do a lot of hitting and fundamental work, which is not bad, but you always want to be outside when you're getting ready for a season.
You've had a chance to get to know some of the ladies. Couple of them are new, obviously, and there's others that are here from when Coach Heinlein left. Talk about the ones returning, especially the seniors and Samantha Denlinger and Candace Van Horn, who's named second team all MEAC preseason.
Yeah, those are some great kids. They work extremely hard. They understand the process of what we're trying to accomplish, and just those two kids is just unbelievable teammates, players that I coach. Some of the best attitudes that a coach can really enjoy having around here at Coppin. So I'm pretty excited about those two. We had to move Candace behind the plate as a catcher. She's normally a shortstop, but she made that adjustment, and Sam, she'll be working in the pitcher's mound, so pitching circle. But she's been working pretty hard to get things done, and I'm excited for both of them.
I know you looking at them. They are they are team captains, right? Or have you named them yet?
One thing throughout my system, I do not name captains. I just like everybody to take a leadership role in things that we do, so everybody know what to do. And being a captain is another hard responsibility, and I try to keep everybody just humble and not give anybody that authority to be a captain. So I just like everybody to take a leadership role in everything that we do here.
Coach, talk about the new young ladies that are here and how they've been as far as getting used to NCAA Division I softball.
Yeah, Taylor Howard, she's a pretty athletic young lady, out of the Frederick area. She's going to help us real well. At times, they struggle with, the conditioning that we do. Asha Doby, she's a fantastic young lady. JUCO All-American. I think she's going to help us win some games. They made the adjustments for the last 3 weeks to get ready for the season, so I'm pretty excited about those two young ladies coming here.
Coach, the schedule tough coming off the getting the season started. Like I said earlier, with number 12 ranked Georgia, and then the tournament there with them in Illinois. And talk about the non-conference schedule. How is it going to help this team gearing themselves toward the MEAC?
Yeah, I tell my kids this weekend to be like a regional feel off the bat, and whether you're a top program in the nation, whether you're one of the low programs in the nation, it's always good to start off with competition. It lets you know right away what you need to work on, and things of that nature. So I'm very excited that we do play a tough schedule the first weekend, and the girls are excited to go out and compete.
Coach, talk about the MEAC. Coming in your first year. I know you may have played a few MEAC schools here and there. Talk about what are your thoughts about the conference and especially the Northern Division.
Yeah, I have competed against some of the MEAC schools in the past. Being at Mississippi Valley State, we played a lot of MEAC teams in in the SWAC me at the crossover in Birmingham. So I'm pretty familiar with a lot of those teams. I think this conference has really gotten better. You got a lot of good coaches at a lot of the universities in the north and the south, and I think it's open. I think anybody can win it. So I just think teams need to play better at the right times, and rely on their philosophy, what they got to do to win. So I'm pretty sure that our girls understand the process, and hopefully that we come out on top. So we got to take it one game at a time, one pitch at a time.
Coach, softball for the past 3 years, they've been pretty close unit as far as the team chemistry and everything. How important would that dynamic be, especially coming into this season?
I think it's going to be key. I always preach sisterhoods to the young ladies, making sure we're taking care of each other. Make sure they, little sister, big sister, little sister. So I'm trying to preach sisterhood to the young ladies and making sure that teammates take care of teammates. And that's one thing that I preach, and I think the chemistry among the team has been great.
Talking to Samantha a few days ago, she was really, really excited to see you take over the program, and it seemed like she's noticed the big difference between.
Yeah, actually, it was a joke today. She was texting somebody, and she accidentally texted me and said, I love you, and then I texted her back and said, yes, Sam, I love you too. So that was a funny joke that she came up with that question, because that happened this morning. So I love all these kids, so I'm just trying to make sure they grow up to professional young ladies that's not going to be anything in softball but professional life.
85% of the time you're on the road. You don't see home here until I think the 19th of March, I believe.
Yes.
Talk about how important it will be for the students to come out and support this team.
You always want to look to participate at home and get that home feel. What we're trying to build here is a good chemistry with fans here, and I think it takes a little time to get that done and grow that. So that'll be my next goal, is to try to work my way in. We get more home games. But as you know, with the weather here early in the year, it's tough to play home games early in the season. So.
And the young ladies, the families have been coming here to support them, and how important is that going forward, especially building the team dynamic the way.
Yeah, family support, alumni support, booster support, all that is key to a successful program. Because without that, it's pretty tough to have a successful program. So parents, has been great. So I can't complain about anything about that nature. So it is important to have family members, boosters, and alumni involved in whatever college sports is about.
More than 48 hours away. Time to get this season started, and I know, Coach, you can't wait to get it started and get things going.
Yep, that's right. That's it's been 6 months before I even get a chance to coach a game, so I'm real excited. So I teach wins and losses is based on effort. If you give a great effort, you still can win. If you give a great effort, you still can lose. But as long as you give a great effort, night in and night out, day in and day out, I think you're going to be successful in what you're trying to accomplish.
Thanks a lot, Coach. We'll be hearing a lot from him all season long. Stay tuned. Thanks, Coach.